Jo, përshëndetje Shqipe dhe mirë se erdhe tek loja e bukur Kingdom Come Deliverance. Që ky epizod besoj komunikoni mirë sepse epizodi kaluar ka qenë i dhimbshët për mu, se ma kanë myt babin mamin, edhe ma kanë myt të dashurin Bionkën që kum pas me u martu me ton. Unë njerë ku menu se Bionka është gjallë, po për fat keq e kum pa që allaja ka vdek bashkë me ta. Bile në fillim mos ma kanë myt aton sa kanë hinë brenda. Kështu që Shqipe e dini krejt që ka ndodhë. Tash jena të ky vendi këtu që më ka shpëtu Tereza. E më ka prun Shqipe të doja i vet apo të agja, nuk e di që e pat këtu. Hej, se po mlen mua. Edhe do me thonë Shqipe ky burri është të punu, është do me thonë që e ka këtë mullirin këtu. Kjo femna nuk e di Shqipe ku është qëtu kona ja, Tereza. Ok, kjo është lockpick. është pak lockpick. You don't have a lockpick, aha. Këtu e kena Shqipe Terezën, që ku është kjo? Dhe me thonë pas ka ongër buk. On të gatu, shikane për Shqipe qëfar ven i lezeqën, pasha zotin. Shikane ku po rrina na. Që tu Shqipe po rrina? Tu ka dhe Shqipe edhe tishka, kum punu jash videos. Edhe Shqipe ja kum rrit levelin pak të idealit për mu bo maj fuqishëm. Pastaj Shqipe ja kum marr shpatën ma të fuqishme që është të kjo loja. Shpata ma të fuqishme të kjo loja Shqipe është që kjo St. George. Nuk ka shpat ma të fuqishme si kjo. Pastaj kum ble dhe me thënë roast chicken. Ku marrë dhe me thonë këta shigjetat edhe harkën që e kam vetëm në shpinë. Hark që i gjurë me shigjet. Edhe e kam një mbrojtëse për mu mbrojt. Edhe e kam një kësia, mo këto nuk e vendosë. Vesh ku të ka nëj luft e vendosë vetë. Të ku ta e vendosë unë e vetë, se di. Okej. Da me thonë që kena me bon Shqipe na këtu është vesh pak se i pas na. Aha, okej, i pas na Shqipe 2 misione. Ky misioni 3 është ansor, nuk na duhet. Ky e kena da me thonë që ky i pari. Aha. E kam Shqipe objektivin me shku me marr shpatën e babit që, aha, vesh pak se dhe me thonë që ishini të më pa Shqipe ju mu, une këta senet që për ishini tash i ku marr unë e vetë, sepse ata tjera Shqipe mi kanë marr dikush. A dini aty që ku më shku taj skalicit e veni jo jem, edhe thjesht u konë shkretin aty veni. E pi që aty mi kanë marr, ata që më kanë lonë, dhe me thonë, jeni to e po që më kanë lonë, pa tesha, pa kur gjëvesh që ta që mi kanë dhonë të kjo shpia. Shtu që shpatën e babit e kam tjetër kune, duhet me marrë për mja që ati bosit, që ma kalon babi amanet. Ky tjetëri është goto Pinkstein të si sër Radzik. Aha, kjo është dhe me thonë me shku të ky Radziki. A më në mas pari duhet Shqipe me shku të babi me jamar këto, po nuk e di. Nuk e di ku është babi. Amo vetëm pak se më duket edhe ky vesh pak, ky borri më duket më ka thonë që po dënë me fol me mu. Aha, okej. Foli pro... pse më në pëmlin? Ti thëm Shqipe, unë jem Henry, faleminderit që je kujdes për mu, se që ky borri Shqipe është kujdes për mu.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
Yes.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
You should pay me the best at the death for treatment. Aha. Dhe me thonë, ky burrë Shqipe është kujdes për mu, edhe po thot më ka kushtu që jem kujdes për ty se që ke pas plaga, u ka ndash me i ble disa ilaçe Shqipe për me të shëru plagët edhe kom pas disa hargjime tjera, po thot, adin, normal që une 2 javë dit ku këshna konë Shqipe të që ke shtëpia, mu i me thonë sikur në koma, sikur qështo. E po më thot, kjo jam unë është me bot diçka për mu, për me pagu që ato. A më unë e pi tham, a nuk muj me të pagu në vend, me të një mu diçka me të pagu me pare. Se tash, në që se s'kam pare Shqipe, thjesht muj me bot diçka që më thot ky. Ky për shembull ta jep një punë, din, si kur çdo lojë thot çka që atje bën e qiton, ama mazi kam pare Shqipe une, kom bo pare, pja paguj. Ti thon, nëse e pranon ky.
Look, couldn't I just pay you instead?
I'd say you're a fucking ungrateful pup. But if you think you got money to throw around, so be it. You'll pay me the costs and for a whole fortnight of my valuable time.
Okay, oh my god. U nervozu pak Shqipe që i thasha muj me të pagu, po thot shumë koke, shumë po pritojke. Me kry pun. S'ka lidhe, pilyp Shqipe 50 coinsa. Pja jap.
I've got no money, and if I had, I wouldn't give it to
Oh
you.
my god, yo!
I should have left you to rot in the
No,
ditch,
bro,
you
what the
fucking ingrate.
No, çaj bona.
Get out of my sight, and remember, you still owe me.
Oh my god,
Debt
bro,
should be
what the...
paid, and I never forget. Farewell.
Çaj bona, më vllai, thash, jo, s'po t'jap part, as kur s't'jap ty. Bro.
I changed my mind. I'll do what you want.
Come to your senses, eh? Great. I was beginning to worry you really were an ungrateful bastard.
Look, couldn't I just...
I'd say...
O bro, po unë kam parë, më vlla. O bro, unë kam parë, o vlla, pse s'po më bën me ja dhon?
I don't have that much.
Then come back...
Okay.
Tell me about it.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Okay.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Okay.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Okay. Dhe me thonë Shqipe pak si shumë ka folja dhe nuk e di pse sun mujta mja pagu o vlog krune kam pare. Që kja është pak. Bro, s'pas kam pare. Mi kanë marrë parët. Bro, mi pas kanë vjedh parët ati në shkretin që kur gjon s'kam tasha. Bro, 0 cent, që ato në thash pse unë e kum pas 34.000 euro. Tash mu kujtu. Se që ato edhe si kum pas ata armët e tjera. Oh my god, bro, farë budale jam. Okej, nejse. Po më thot Shqipe ky, e ma zëski pare, du është dishka me bo për mu, ko me shku të një vend, me e gropu një vend, edhe aty është një kufom, një njeri i vdekët, edhe mi amor që ati njeri të vdekët një unonz që është që aty. E që ato nozën me jaqu një shokit këti. Një unazë shenjtë, e shtrenjtë ajo. E çështu mund është me pagu, po thot. Atëherë po më thot ky është një lopat që tu diku. Një lopata den për me mujt me gropu, nuk e di ku janë lopata. Është pak o bro. Çamër këtu. Me hunger. Që këtu që kun fjet. Që ku i pas kam më shipe. Që ku i pas kam senet e mija. Që ku i kam pare 34.000. Bro, adin që tu mi pos kanë shtin këta, në ndërko që jem kon të fjet, kjo është sikur senek, adin për me mirujt. Bro, që ku i pas kam. Nice, që ku pas ka dhe buk. Meri se na duen shipe. Okej, tash kam para, mo tash sun muj mo me pagu shipe, është vun, adin me paguj, tash se dita bre bro. Bro. Qëmar. Qëmar spejti. E mora. Okej, e mora shipe. Këshyre s'pas ka mas patika shipe. Vishpak. Më fali shipe se i kam patikat. Vishpak. I kam disa gjona shipe për mi vish. Atër muj që ta me vish në kryje me e qit. Për me marujt kryt pin najk uj që ta për patika. Pastaj që ta me vish me ik. Dried meat, kjo është një mish. Green shirt, green tunic sën muj këta. Hunter's gloves, dorza. Po më nej, vishpak, doreza, qa ashtu. Adin, me një fjall shipe me e bon pak ma, që shme thonë, më strit që ashtu kjo se pëdo këtë keq. Old boots, ajtë se shipe, kur qëj me një dyqan, kam i bli krit armurat ma të shtrejt me 34.000 euro, okej? Vetëm desa që kojna dhe të një dyqan, pelojna këton që shtu, mirë. Atër shipe për të ashën ku kena me shku. Do me thonë e kena morë spejdin. Vesh pak të ashtë, do me thonë vesh pak ku më thabe ky me shku. Se ky më do këtë e pat. Jo, ky goto Pirkstein. Jo, ky tjetër shka është. Okej, po mu isha mi thonë shipe këti kum bo pare për me të pagujt. Okej, pi thom shipe kum bo pare bol për me të pagujt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it.
Okay, Shpak.
Can you tell me...
Nah.
That's all.
Shpak.
Take care now.
Nuk e di shipe, nuk kanë shpa tjetër. Aha, qemër kuku, ka shkoj nja bë kuka. Aha, shkoj nja bë kuka. Se nuk po mlen shipe me e pagu. Po thot jo, adin. Po thot, okej, paret mi dhaja mu apet, shka kryet që ton. Okej, që kuku ka shipe. Më falni. Që kuku ka në varrezat. Do me thonë që tu diku shipe. Duhet mu kona. Ej, qa bone, a i mirë, a u lolle. Që tu dikun është, a mo tha shipe ki kujdes, mos të qojnë. A muj që tu me ongër buk? Ja, zbën me ongër buk se jem full shipe. Jem full për momentin. Qfar vendit e qenë ka shipe. Shikane shipe qfar mali. është interesant e kjo loja që mund është edhe në përmal me shku shipe. Shikane. Nuk është vetëm e limitume veshte që ke mapa. Mund është me shku në përvene të ndryshme. Për që ton pëlqen. Është pak. Që nej koka. Që nej po duka me shku shipe. është larkë për që tu Po ku jeton qubre thi. Që tu dikun Oh my god bro, që mërë. Njerës të vdekët. Kuj pas kanë gjujt. Aha, që tu. Që tu shipe. Kemi ardh. Oh my god, qanë kjo vend mërsa interesant. Që delet atje. Vesh pak shipe ta këshurje mos po muj me myt një dele për qëtu. Vesh pak. Gjera, që gjetën. është shumë e shtirë që s'po ma qëtë. E myta! Më falë një shipe amo. Po më duhet me ongër mishin. Gjenohet. Ja, së në rruka për pak. E myta edhe këtë tjetrën. Dele! Qa po bëni? Sa gjena. T'ja marrë mishin, pra. Okej. Baj, Dele. Okej, atër shipe pra ta gjojna qatë trupin. Ku është? Më son që ky qëto? Ta këshëm shipe ku është trupi. Oh my god, sa e frikshme shipe me nxerr gjenozën.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshet will pay for this.
Okej, e morra shipe këtë unozën. Tash më duhet me e quet te vishpak. Tash duhet me e quet te pesheki. Ose muj me quet te pesheki ose muj me mojt unozën për vete shipe. Vesh ta këshyri ku është unoza. Vishpak nuk e di mër vlas, nuk pos na morr unozë mas pare. Mas më ka mashtru ky mër. Okej. Okej, na shipe po kthejna për te aj. Okej, erdha shipe këtu. T'ja jap tash këti. U bo not. Oh my god, u bo edhe not. Pi thom shipe, nuk ka pas unoz aty pi thom.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Well, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job. Take care now.
Okej, vesh pak, e kena si shipe ama unoza po thot ma ze sukon të kufuma, ma se ka marr po thot qaj njeri që e ka vërrus. Vesh pak, s'ma kalzoj vendin be? Vesh pak. O bro, s'm kalzoj ku është be? Ej, ku marr shipe të shtëpia e këti burrit, se u bo edhe not, e që tu shipe kom ja vjell qatë unozën se ku e kalon ky. Vesh pak, cila ke shtëpia e ti? Vesh pak. Jo, që kja kuka? Vesh pak, që kja kuka, shipe? Që kja kuka? Që mërë pullat po më sulmojnë? Që tu dikun duhet me e pas. Ua ti qenë? Mos lej, ej, alo? Mos lej se po... Ta shë shipe që të brenda mos e ka? Mos e ka që tu? Bezgastoni, Koev, Old Shirt, ja se pas ka që tu? A më thjesht pja vja dhe këtë qka i ka? Ta këshëri mos e ka... Ma sa të fjetë shipe sa është kogja si vonë. Që tu se paska. Ma se ka una tjetër. Ose na është asën shte që ke shtëpia heq. Që tu jo, që tu kesh. Shala son që tu të fjetë kuka. Oh my god, të fjetë. E ka që tu? Men's, piercer, fashionable. Bro, as që tu se paska, bre? Që tu? Që? Unoza e njeriu të vdekur, unoza, që? E mora.
This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a tin penny.
Oh my god! Më poska quaj shipe me mor një unoz që ku ka shumë e keqe. Një unoz po thot që s'po kushton as 1 euro. E m'ka mashtru ky qeni. Okej, veç pak se kam shumë sene në qonë shipe. Po më thot me i hek do pi këtu. Veç pak që ton pe mo. Që ton duhet disa, ajde që ton pe heki drop. Krejt dropi, piercer. Ashtu është kjo e mirë, shardin s'm duhet, decorated saber nashta më duhet, kjo më duhet. Common bassinet s'm duhet. Sheepskin. Vesh pak ta liraj shipe këto. Që kjo s'm duhet, që ta s'm duhet. Blue scarfi s'm duhet. Okej, tash sa për me mujt me ecë shipe. Këtë sanët i kum gjyt për tuk, ja. Po ma mirë i kisha shit, po nejse shipe, ajt nash, s'ka lidhe. Se duhet shipe me shku atje. Okej, oh my god, qfar tjere. Po shkojna ka dal. Okej, më rrina shipe të ky. Më ka mashtru që ky qene ben nunën. Më ka thonë. Pi tha me ku morë nozën.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
Okej. Ja pruna unozën shipe, u kry puna. Kje Tereza shipe. Mirë, atë shipe pra kena dishka ma të rëndësishme shipe na tash. Vesh pak. Current objective, nuk mujna këto me shku. Qkojna shipe tash te aj Sir Radziki që kena pas me jadhon shipe këtë. Që kena pas, vesh pak këtu më duket së në muj me shku. Te aja, ta me thonë qatë e nalt kuka. Okej, shkojna shipe pro qatë e nalt. Okej, kena o shipe të kjo veni këtu. Ta gjojna ku është kjo Sir Radziki. Okay.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Pi tham, më njoft në këta ushtria e këti, tha, qka i të bon, tha ti këtu, kena menu se ke vdek. Pi tham, shipe jam këtu për me taku këtë Radziki.
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Aha, unë e shipe ku marrë këtu mi kalzu këti që nuk e kam shpatën se ma kanë vjell. Ata bandita që më kanë sulmua. Dhe është e vërtet shipe se dhune e kum pa ma erët që ju thojshëm që nuk e kam këtu shpatën e këti se ma kanë vjell. Dhe për që aton pastaj lidhët me njerë misioni për me shku me marrë shpatën e babës që më ka up. Që ma kanë vjell banditat. Atër që këtë foli pra me këtë... Vesh pak, ku është kjo? Qëtu mos është? Jo këtu s'pohin brenda. Vesh pak. Ku është mërë kjo? Ku e ka mërë kjo dhomën? Qëtu mos e ka. Qëtu mos e ka, okej.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pergjithshem is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pergjithshem is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. you would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Okej, ka pas shipe shumë për me fol që to amo ja ka vlejt se nuk jena pona me këtë radzikin pi moti, prej se ka ndodhur që aja fatkeqësi shipe. Apo më kuptoni? E dhe me thonë unë erdha shipe këtu për mi kallzu këti që ma kanë vjell shpatën tone. E ky shipe më tha, çka po më vyn mo shpata, kur unë po thot i kum hup kështjellën teme, parët, njerës, çka po më vyn vesh një shpatë. Unë i thash që qa shpatën ma ka dhon baba amanet, ka fun një jetës me më thonë që me ta për gjithë qështy. E për që aton ka thonë sulmuj unë pa e kry qatë punë. E tash kym apet shipe më ka shtin nën komandën e ti, dhe me thonë më ka promovu se për shembull më ka marr apet si rojtar i ti, sikur çështu diçka. Apet me punu për ton apo me e dëgju çka thot ky. A din? E ta shipe kena me më kthy na edhe me marr çat shpatën edhe m'ia dhon këtij, a din? Ata për shipe ta shohim se çka kemi bash. Go to the training ground. Aha, vesh pak. Vengeance. Për me marr shpatën, ama mas pari shipe po më thot mu me shku me u stërvit. A din vesh pak shipe të pushoj. Vesh pak, shkoj të flem as pare. Vesh pak, ku e kum pas shtratin temër vllone, qëtu? Jo. Vesh pak, ku e kum pas shtratin që më kum fjet ma herët. Se ky ku ka këtë vend tjetër tash më vlla. Jo, kjo është lockpick. Që ku po mu isha me fjet shipe. Mbyllë dirën. Të flanja shipe edhe të pushajnit më rritat energjia, apo më kuptani? Ku s'pas las patike. Slip. Të pushaj pak shipe deri ka ora maksimum 12 orë. Edhe shkojmë shipe po më thot me u stërvit njerë. Edhe pse unë e di për shembull, ama po thot mu stërvit edhe me shku pastaj atje po thot me marr se është vështirë, po thot ti me shku me marr shpatën sa ata janë të këqija, ata janë të fortë. E mu ushtru pak po thot atë. Get up. Vesh pak. Mëngjes. O bro, po unë ja kun vesh be rrobat këti çka u bon tash. I ka be ky dë kësi dë patike bile se pa lidhe edhe vesh pak edhe që ta pantullt. Tash është mirë shipe. Tash është mirë që. Vesh pak se diçka ju ka hek prej trupit nalt. Vesh pak cila është ma e fort, që ko ka ma e fort, ha? Oke, besoj shipe se jem tash mirë i vesht. Oke. Ata shipe pra, qka i mu stërvit, vesh pak, mu stërvit ke me aha. Ata e pra, që atje kena me shku. Qa ko kje vajza me? O, gjinajt, po lyp para i shipe. O, zët, sa po më vjen gjina. Lypse. O, unë t'ja pare, iq mos
What do
tani.
you want from me now?
Çka po don? Pi thom. S'm po muj pare mi dhon mër.
May the Lord watch over you.
Po në thash mos po muj pare mi dhon o vllok, kjo po thot çka po bën, po thot çka po don. Okej, vesh pak, çkojna shipe prona çatje lart. Edhe të stërvit na shëri pula qipe. Pak pak. Okej, që tu më duket ha. Vesh pak. Vesh pak të hajt diçka. A unë që tu për mu stërvit. Vesh pak. Besoj se që tu është për mu stërvit ha.
God bless you.
I want to enroll in the tourney. Jo, sa është kjo këtu, jo. Vesh pak.
Take care now.
Sa është kjo këtu? Amo që ky po më thot be, Heraldi po më thot. A jo, alo, po duk, o më falni be shqipe, o zot. Tjetër ka, ku ka. Alo, ku ka maknej po duka me shku. Që tu dikun. Nese se tash që e kam, me qëtom duket. Bashkë me këtë burrën.
Good day to you.
Pi tham, po du mu stërvit. Ose
Can I ask?
Jo, kjo është tjetër
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Basic
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. May the Lord
Okej. Ta nxarri shpatën, hajde këto,
Very
vesh
well
pak.
then. Let's see what you're made of, lad.
Vesh takshuri, okej.
And don't hold back.
Hajde.
Good strike.
Vesh pak. O, nonën. O, qatë e koka vlla ky. O, sa I fort koka mër nonën. Bro! Quqa koka. Hehe, nonën. O bro, shumë I fort koka be.
Fine.
Okay.
That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life.
Okay.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Nice. Very good. Not like that. Very good. That's it. All right.
Okay.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Respecto.
Too soon again.
That's it.
Që shtu po duka.
Good.
Okej. Okej, tash pe kuptoj shipe.
That's it.
Hajde edhe një. Jam
Well
so tash
done.
me
Right,
shpot, bro.
now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Good. Not bad. Good. Well done.
Edhe një edhe.
All right.
Oh, no.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Hajde.
Captain Bernard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Okej. Më ka stërvit mirë, shipe. Prej se erë dikush me thirr.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Okej.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okej.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Është pa çogjë mund të sa do bë.
Wrong. Good.
Aha,
Well
okej.
done.
Okej.
No, that's not it. Nice.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Not bad.
Okej,
Well
jena të stërvit shipe. Se come në udosht. Opa!
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Përbër të staj pa holdin.
Very good. Nice. Very good. Nice.
Okej. Mirë.
That's it.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Okej, m'ka...
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Okej. Tash shipe po mëson për gjuhë e tij, për shigjet. Mirë, dhe me thonë shipe ma mësoj që ta bile pasha zotin mi ka mësu një me dësena që si kum dit. Se s'kum dit qysh me jam mbrojt njerëzve shpatat. Kur më kanë sulmu do djem, s'disha qysh me jam mbrojt shpatat, tash më ka kallzu ky. Edhe po më pëlqen shumë që më ka kallzu. Më ka kallzu edhe plus, kur ja bën me shpat miro ka una djot, po mushe me ndru e kohjen, po mushe me ja bën ka una moj. E tash jena të shku bashk me këto te ku është veni për me gjujt me shigjit. Mdokët që tu, ajo. Okej. Se di pse s'po m'bën pare mi dhonë me Shqipe, se i kisha dhonë po s'po bën, po duke veç me full me ta. A, që tu kuka, a? A, që? Që tu kuka me gjujt me shigjit.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
Short-sighted.
But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard.
Wouldn't you rather
Once
try
you've mastered
shooting
the
at a
bow a
barn
bit,
door?
you won't need it anymore.
Has anyone told you you're supposed to shoot at the target?
Okay.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Okej, këti Shqipe, këti djallit pi vjen një natë. E tash po duka mune me e fitu Shqipe këto, cili është maj fort pi neve. Oh, 3 pik, hajde. Qaja, 6 pik. 6 pik, ma shpejt. Ma shpejt. 12 pik, ja ku ngull pa shajrët. 15 pik. Në ky po dënë mu me mund. Haha, 18 pik. 24. I ka vlaqka se sjeti për gjo e ti. 24 pik.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent, then let's go.
Okej, që ky Shqipe ku ka djali I mbretit. Vesh pak, po... No. Hajde.
You'll get what for.
Qa kuka bërë në.
Cunt!
Da, gjuj.
Ale dopperdille.
Oh. Ah, não, não c'ha cuca. Não, não tá coxa.
You got the better of me this time, blacksmith? I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Okej, këti shipem djalit mbrejtit, që kjo është djali jati mbrejtit, jo jati radzikit, po jati tjetrit. E pi vjen një not këti shumë që une po jam shumë i fort, po gjelozën. E pi thot edhe babës vet i thoj ke që ky mos e mani këton këtu, se kjo është për punëtor, me shtim, me pastru gjoma anaj sena, adin gjoma nesë, s'ka pos në të ku. Me pastru sena, adin, se janisi edhe shime ron, pik ditës, çfarë lezeti. Edhe shqipe më ka thonë që se hupi ta jap arkën, e ma dha arkën shqipe, me shigjit. E tash të folje me to.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Okej, do me thonë shqipe ky më tha, ki kujdes po thot që u fjalus që me djalin e mbretit se edhe pse po thot taj Radzik jo është të të mbrojt ty, këta tjerët mojnë po thot me të qitë probleme edhe me të qitë piksoj kështjellës, krejt atin. Unë i thash, e po aj më sfidoj ke mu. Okej, ta shqipe pra me shkue tek, me shkue te aj bajlifi edhe mi kalzu që kum stërvit atin, ball, jam ushtru. Që kjo djali? Mirë. Jo, kjo tjetër kush on ky. Është pa kjo tjetër kush. Jo, kjo tjetër kush. Ky e ka me A, e ka tjetër K e ka, çati poshtë, okej. Atë po shkojnë aproç atje. Që tu më do këtë e ka pos ky, a? Këtë... Qyrën e këtu që po bojnë kanë Shqipe, vish pak, jo mëre gabim jam, mos është nalt, mos e ka. Bro, a besom një Shqipe, po është problem edhe me ditë se ku janë. A është të që ky? Bajlifi, që ky ku ka bajlifi?
God be with you.
Aha,
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me. Take care of that.
Bësh pako, bro. Qa po don ky bejlifi? Me raportu te ky, do të me raportu që kom stërvit. Aha, që jam ushtru, vesh pak.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that.
Have
you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. and you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Okej, në rregull
Good luck
jemi.
to you.
Okej, do me thonë që ky bajlifi shipe koka, personi apo si lloj kryetari apo diçka kështu që thjesht pishkruj ka për këta mi regjistru të kje kështjela. Unë e ku marrë të ky thjesht me i kallzue që jam servit e jam boj fort tash, a din? Okej, vesh pak, po më tha shipe ky, a mundesh edhe një punë me kry për mu? Me shku tha ajo kulla e mbikëqyrjes, notën, a din ata rojtar që e mbikëqyrin notën vendin që ndrohen, me këshyr mos po hin dikush dhe mos po ka naj sulm, e unë e kam e zavensu ato notën. E dhe me thonë, duhet nora prej 11 dhe në 7 mbrëmjes. Amo unë e mas pari shipe duhet po më thot me shkue edhe me i ndru robat, me i marrë do robat forta për... Po besoj që i kam të forta, vëlla. Kretë që kam duhet është, i kam kretë forta, vesh pantollt i kam të këshia, vesh pak. Pantollt i kam të këshia, vesh pak, shipe se e kam edhe... E kam këtë senën me vendos në kokë, që tonë, që ma mbron kryt, pastaj e heki shipe, adin se tash pëtu këtë pak pali dhe adin spishien edhe syt, amo do heki pastaj, vetëm sa për me pas një farë mbrojtjeje, kjo më do këtë është, oke, edhe kjo është tishka për me më një mu, perfekt, edhe më do këtë më kur gjo s'kam spirits qambe që kysen, a strong spirit that will burn away all physical spirit of us. Kja koka shipe për... unë a bën me pi që si? Po të një moj ka shumë që kjo. Wow! T'haj edhe dishka t'haj, shipe se jam i uritur. Okej, mirë, jam full, po thot. Atër shipe pra, po shkojna... peshtyna kohën, më falni. Pe bëj ora 11, vesh pak, kjo më ka thonë prej 11 dhe 7 mbrëmjes, a shka? Vesh pak, mërë vlo. Kjo më ka thonë prej 1 dhe 7 mbrëmjes. S'jam të dit. Vesh pak, s'jam të dit, o bro, sa është ora tash. Okej, vesh pak, shipe. Më do këtë ka kalu, më do këtë ka kalu, që 19 që ku është. Më do këtë gabim. Që as ky burri s'ko ka këto, ja po s'ka nis shi jashta, ja po s'ka nis shi me ro. Po çfarë loje e lezetshme be nonën, be ja unë kisha zemrën kësoj lojës. Do me thonë ora 11, po a bën me ditë sa është ora tash be vëlla, pse s'po ma kallzon orën? Veç që ton s'po ma kallzon te kjo loja, s'po ma kallzon sa është ora. Do me thonë të shkoj një abo, Atë pra nora 11, do me thonë të shkoj një abo, atë pra dal për jashtë, O bro, pse pe gjithmonë duhet me qitë që torqin. Weapons torch. Vesh pak qysh dilët jashme. Okej. Ja pas ka njës shi me ra. Po qype qfar lezeti. Nuk e di qysh nuk muni me shiu këtë loj. Nashta unë qem to e lujt. Nashta me lujt edhe ju do këtë e lezeshme. Okej. Da me thonë që atje pasme me shku. Koka pak larg, po jo që ofër koka. Ndo këtë që tu duhet. Vesh pak. Ku marrë në kish. Vesh pak, ku marrë në kish. Jo. Mos duhet nalt me shkue. Jo, kja dera s'po hap ka shipe. Dera s'po hap ka, okej. O bro, që tu po ma qëtë shajen be. Qanë kjo vend më kështu. Bro, what the... Që kjo prifti këto. O bro, s'jam të dit. Nuk jam të dit ku duhet me shku vesh pak be shipe. Mos duhet me fol me këtë prift, me këtë prist.
Hey.
Aha, jo, sun po mujsha.
God be with you.
Aha, nashta duhet me shty kohën. Nashta duhet me shty kohën. Nashta duhet me shty kohën ku të bëhet 11 ditës e shipe. Apo më kuptani? Dhe me thonë 11 ditës. Që, e kum bot 12, që tash më do këtë është mirë. Që, there's a turn, jo, kjo s'është, kjo tjetër shka. Okej, që ky e shipe pos ka emrin Nightingale, që ky burre.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Dhe me thome që ton pos ta pos na me mbikëqyr vendin.
Teresa, yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men.
Oh.
Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Saradzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Okej, dhe me thonë që ky
This
burre
is our
shipe.
church, St. Matthew's.
Aha, që shtu po mu I ke mec ka dalë shipe. Dhe me thonë kështu, është me vrapu, e që shtu po mu I ke mec
It
ka
serves
dalë.
not only
Okay.
as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Okej, ky burre shipe tash është të ma kallëzu vendin.
The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest
Se
too,
qysh
our
e
parish
mbikëqyr
priest.
ky atin.
A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Dhe me thonë po më kallëzën qysh e mbikëqyr vendin ky, e po më
This
kallëzën
is
që
our
se m'pjerë na
rat
herë puna dhe mu.
Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Okej, po ma kallëzën krejt vendin shipe se qysh qka atin, se që ky shipe është mbikëqyr si vendit notën. Kur krejt shkajnë me fjet,
What the
ky
hell
është
is
qaj
going
që e
on
këshyr
here now?
vendin, atin.
Go and check it out, Henry.
Solve the dispute between the armor and the beggar woman. Aha, shka këshyre po thot qka po ndodh mes që ty në dyve. Hey, qka po ndodh?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Aha, ky shipe koka një shit se ke gruja që është ofër ti po thot është jarë dhe era keqe, po thot ket mishtéritet lokale tem po mi ik. E po më thot mu hek ma këtë grun pi këtu. Unë e pi thëm shipe pi thëm shipe leje një tri këtu se gjuna.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha, 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 ha.
Why should I?
Pse po thot, pse po më thua ashtu? Pi thëm shipe se qashtu po thëm une, vesh pak.
Because I told you to.
Do you think I was born yesterday, youngster? I know my rights, and if you don't drive her away, I will. With a whip.
What's your step, armourer? Raise a hand to that girl and you'll feel the full weight of the law.
Ha! Think I'm afraid of you? Look at yourself, a ragged refugee. No one here will listen to you. I've lived here my whole life. I'm a respected trader, and I won't have beggars in front of my shop.
As you wish, armourer.
Okej, ky po thot shipe apo menen se po ta di tutën po thot une, nuk jam po thot fëmijë une me tutu ty. Pi thëm shipe une Okej, pi thëm shipe peheki këtë gruën pi këtu pra.
I think you'd better go.
Okej, peheki pra.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Që shpja
Good
bën.
man, Please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
As po t'vjen marrë po thot me më thonë kështu, unë po t'njoh tha ty, tha ti ku ke djali i ati babës që marroj ke shpata, që s'po t'vjen marrë. Pi tham shipe, mu i mi thonë ik pi këtu, oj lop, ja, se gjuna, pi tham shipe shka në kish edhe luto.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
Thank you. I'm glad to see an honest man can still count on the law.
Ah, mirë, e kryta punën
Poor
shipe.
girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
Okej. E kryta shipe, se ke femna ku ka kon lypse, e ka arte dyqon e këti edhe i lypkja, dhe ne ky përqaton nërvëzu e tha hek ma pi këtu. E unë i
Your
thash
old neighbours
shkon
are living
kishe,
here
na shta
now.
aty t'jopin e
It's a
se.
bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope you have nothing like that here.
Bro, atë shumë kena ec, pasha zotin, a? Shumë kena ec, a? Valla. Ekstrem shumë. Se di ku të më qua vlo, do me thonë na kena pas me mbikëshyr vendin, apo më kuptoni shipe. Se qështu më ka thonë aj, mbreti. A, i kena ro rrëth më duku, që tash kena më rrinë finish, a qka? Bro, qa po heka ky i shkreti. I shalon qashtu.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Okej, jena to e lyp dikon shipe, që po s'ka ik pi qëtu. Po s'ka shku me pi raki. Ta shojmë ku është. Qëtu po s'ka shku me pi mdukët.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Ah, rojtari!
Hold your carcass and don't guard the gate! Not a word! Get moving! You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard! Out!
Ah, ky Coca-Cola
Come and
ship.
sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Kjo i shipe Coca-Cola për me mbikëqyr vendin, amo po s'ka ardhur këtu me pushu. E ky i bërtiti i tha, çka po rrin këtu, shka punadin. Po më nej shka mbikëqyre, punë kanë këto çto. E po më thot ulo tash këtu pak.
That fool got me all worked up.
Jam lodh po thot. Pi tham edhe unë.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Apo don me lujt na loj mazi jena vetëm me qitu. S'kam kohë për loj.
I'd rather not. We should go back on duty.
All right, if you're so keen. Let me finish my ale at least.
Okej, mazi s'po don. Opa. Ma në fund mon një film pi moti shipe. Shumë belloja lezzejshme, be. Pasha zbash që kam qef unë shipe me.
One more thing and we're done for the night.
Okay.
Bringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the Rathaus. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay. Do me thonë Shqipe, na kena nejt që tu kena pi, jena knaq, edhe është bo mromje tash. E më kanë mësu këta që ka me bon si mbikëshyr, si rojtar që e më bo dhe une për me ma kalzu vendin. E ta Shqipe po më thot ky është bo koha vakti për me e mbyll kështjellën. Do me thonë, për me e mbyll derën. E po më thot mu shka bjeri zilës. Zilja ndo këtë simbolizën për mi thonë njerëzve që është bo koha për me shku në shpi. Aden e këtë këta duhet me shku në shpi për më smenejt jashtë, aden se nuk lejohet. Vetëm që se ka po thot naj fest ose naj festival, edhe i lojnë edhe dyrë qel jashtë. Është pak ta sho, do me thona kena, okej. Kjes na duhet, ring the bell, okej. Do me thonë që atje push koka. Që kja po? Okej. Po thot shko tash mbyllë, po thot Trader's Tavern. Aha. Me shkum duket me i thonë Shqipe këtyne që kanë dyqan, me mbyll dyqanin duket. A diçka qështu. Këtë qka i një ju në përshpija, okej, sa është bo vun tash. Edhe fleni. Okej. Shka një kretë në përshpija.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh. Oh my god, bro, what the...
That'll show him. Go on, your day, show him what for. Go on, your day, show him what for.
Maimon is pissed.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Okay,
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Okej, që ky djali shipe I këtij shumë I keq, shumë pis. Unë shipe kur erdha këtu, ai rojtare që më ka thonë mu me I mbyll këtë vendet. Apo më kuptoni, me I mbyll vendet, me I thonë që po mbyllet kjo shtjella, e këta kanë këtu tepi. E unë ku I thash këtu në es çu se duhet me mbyll ai I erdhi no që është si lloj shefi këtu, e tha ty me të ngue, për çato ja nisë murrah. E pastaj erdhi ky mbreti më I madh dhe I tha, "Çish po bëni kështu?" Mbërtiti edhe mua edhe atij. E pastaj shipe më tha që nuk bëjsh çka të thonë atin. Kështu që shipe unë po kam qef me që kaq me nol qëtë epizod, se u kënd pak epizod I gjatë, sepse edhe loja o e gjatë pak, shumë e mirë, një lojë u knaqa këtë, pasha zot me nëzis po pres epizodën tjetër me nis. Kështu që shipët e mija kaq ka qenë, kush që ka po epizodën dhej që të në fund, ju lutam, një like, një comment, një subscribe, edhe mirë pafshi.